Prime Minister Narendra Modi delivered an inspiring address to a crowd of 15,000 plus at Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale, New York, as part of his multi-day US visit. He hailed the Indian diaspora as strong brand ambassadors for India, recognizing their vital role in strengthening cultural ties between the two nations. Modi highlighted India's recent achievements, including advancements in mobile manufacturing, digital infrastructure, and the country's gold medal victories at the Chess Olympiad in Budapest. During the event, Modi also celebrated the return of nearly 300 antiquities stolen from India and emphasized India's role as a global leader committed to cooperation and shared prosperity. His speech also focused on AI, biotechnology, and semiconductors, furthering India's technological partnerships. He also announced 2 Indian consulates in Boston and Los Angeles. The event, organized by the Indo-American community, left an indelible mark as Modi reaffirmed India's rising global stature and the importance of the Indian-American community in that growth. Alongside prominent global Indian diaspora, the occasion captured the sense of cultural pride and the shared future between India and the United States. I had an opportunity, along with Washington Bureau Chief and White House correspondent T. Vishnudatta Jayaraman, video journalist Sachin Ravindran, and Kripa Ranjan Prasad to cover the event and get impressions about Prime Minister Modi's visit. Let's take a look.
अमेरिका ने हमारे करीब 300 पुराने जो शिलालेख और मूर्तियां थी जो कभी हिंदुस्तान से कोई चोरी कर गया होगा, कोई 1500 साल पुरानी, कोई 2000 साल पुरानी, 300 शिलालेख और मूर्तियां भारत को लौटाई है.
Hi, I am Pia Jyoti, and yes, we are here right here at Nassau Coliseum, and with me is Vishnu Jayaraman.
Hey, I'm Vishnudatta Jayaraman. I'm the Washington Bureau Chief and White House correspondent for News India Times.
You know, Vishnu, I think really the vibe, it's very electric, very vibrant here, and I can see everybody, the way people are, they're so excited and they're so thrilled that, Modi ji will be coming along with his entourage. So you tell me, what do you think? What is he going to be addressing the Indian diaspora here?
Of course, it's true that I've been here since 6:30 this morning. I see a lot of excitement and enthusiasm among the community members here, and the lead up to this summit, this event, and people, community members in DC and across the country and in New York, they're all been planning for this visit of Modi. They're eagerly waiting for him because this is going to be his 10th anniversary. Because last he spoke in New York was in 2014,
yes,
when he became the prime minister. Soon after he became the prime minister, and now this is like early on in his 3rd term, and people are eagerly waiting to see how he's going to strategize. What are his strategies for India? What are his strategies for Indian Americans and for Indo-US relations? Of course, it's going to be very significant, his address, and people are eagerly waiting for his address. And of course, he met President Biden on the sidelines of the Quad Summit on Saturday. It was, and also he had a bilateral. And a bilateral meeting with him, and on Monday he's going to be at the Summit of Future
in UN.
At the United Nations. And so overall, and this trip is a very short trip, 3-day trip, but it's packed with a lot of events, and it's a very tight schedule for him. I think it's going to be a significant visit, and then it's good for US-India relationships.
Absolutely. I also think so, that it definitely is going to be very good for India-US relationship. But tell me one thing, yesterday, yes, as you said, they were in Philadelphia, they were probably locked in a room talking about the stuff, whatever they were supposed to be talking. What do you think, they were talking, and what was the result?
No, I think because when Prime Minister Modi came to U.S. last year during this state visit, they had a few partnerships announced, and then this year again, Prime Minister Modi and President Biden, they announced this continuation of the clean energy partnership between India and the United States, and there are a few other things about the diaspora, cultural people-to-people ties, and there are economic partnerships and then like defense partnership. And so there are a number of areas the US and India are working together. Of course, Quad is an important part because we discussed about how Quad should be a strong thing, strong partners in the Indo-Pacific to contain China. So that is going to be the main agenda this time. And then, of course, all along, but the Summit of the Future again, the United Nations is going to like meet the world leaders and see how they all can work together. When even the United Nations Secretary General 4 days ago, he mentioned that come, let's work together and then announce this, have the pact for the future. So they want to show how when the world leaders unite together, when the world leaders come together, how they can make an impact. So that's going to be the focus.
But do you think this visit is going to make a big impact and make India-US, ties much stronger?
Of course, any visit by Prime Minister Modi has a strong impact because he's a very popular leader, as you know.
He is, yes.
And in the world, and like India, US, and the United States has done a great, been a big partner for India, and we've been working together so deep and so. Our relationship is so strong. I think Prime Minister Modi's visit is going to be an impactful trip, and we'll have much more following after this trip. So we'll have more partnerships and more strengthening of ties.
And we will be definitely seeing Modi come here soon, and I think it definitely is a vibrant event right here. So let's all go ahead and show you all that. Well, I have with me Dhruvi, as you can see written on her sash, Miss India Worldwide 2024. First of all, congratulations, Dhruvi.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
So tell me, what inspired you to come here and watch Modi ji?
Well, I actually just won my pageant on Sunday from IFC. Thank you, Dharmatma Uncle. Thank you, Neelamati, for even giving this platform and pageant to spread awareness like this with all these different types of media. So thank you. But being here, I feel like Modi ji came to America to congratulate me because it's been so soon since I won. And it just feels so surreal. Me winning and also him being here. I never in my life would have ever thought that I'd be in the same room as Narendra Modi ji. Like, it is absolutely so insane. And the passion he gives to everyone in America, especially being Indian American, he gives that passion towards Bharat. Like, being in the US, you still feel connected to India, even being over here, which is absolutely insane. And he has so much power and so much, that's so insane that he can do that from all the way over there.
So tell me one more thing, like, you are the younger generation, and what kind of things do you see are missing like in India as compared to here and vice versa?
I really don't see anything that is missing because the progression that India has made has been so phenomenal. Like, it is so crazy because I used to go to Gujarat, Baroda. I live in Baroda. And my family and everyone there, like, I've seen so much progression with the buildings, with the people, and like seeing my family there being happy with how everything has overcome and like how everything's came better. And I know that because of just that progression in my city, I know that progression is also happening all over the India.
Wonderful, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
यहाँ पे हमारे पास आनंद मार्ग संस्था से जुड़े हुए लोग हैं यहाँ पे, तो मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहती हूँ कि यहाँ पे आज मोदी जी आ रहे हैं, तो आपको पहले ये बताएं कि कैसा लग रहा है?
It is the great honor and pleasure to us to Modi ji is coming in US in New York. So हम लोग को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. We are very happy and very excited and delighted today. And he is coming here, and he is here in the New York and United States of America, and entire NRI or the Indians, brothers and sisters, are here around the whole United States. So all our brothers and sisters is welcoming of the Narendra Modi ji. It's the great honor. He is the leader who is emerging ahead in order to establish the glory of love, intuition and devotion, and also lot of you can say the world guru of the India. So this is the emerging leader, and I salute his entire emergence and entire team. and he's taking the leadership of the world. Yes.
वंडरफुल। तो आप मुझे बताएं कि आप क्या चाहते हैं कि मोदी जी क्या मैसेज दें यहाँ पे आज लोगों को, क्या वो बात करें?
तो बतलाएंगे कि इंडिया द वसुधैव कुटुंबकम को मानता है, उसी को इम्प्लीमेंट करना है थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड. ह्यूमन सोसाइटी वन individual, maybe different color, different nationality, food habit and religion, but fundamentally we are one. So we are doing the relief work throughout the world and also teaching human beings how to develop their personality. Male is not superior, female is not inferior, both are divine beings. So we have to establish one human society. India is one day going to become the world guru. So he is very popular and doing good work around the world. So we are supporting these things so that everybody will be happy and healthy.
Wonderful. So tell me what brought you here?
Of course, that the Prime Minister is coming. So whenever he shows up, he brings a spotlight to the cradle of civilization of so many practices that we promote. So it's always a good time to get exposure and network and come together for something positive.
So any message you want to give out to, Indo-American diaspora or anybody?
Yes, you have such rich culture. Don't lose it. You're on a different continent, but keep the universal practices, keep a universal mind. And yoga and meditation helps to stay universal. So this is very important to nurture devotion, even though we live in a very extroverted society. So keep the balance. Keep the balance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.